Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. We are just waiting to log into the server. Alright. Now, hopefully we just, like, spawn in, and I don't have to, respawn. That would be ideal, I think. Taking a little bit longer to load than usual. All right. And we are in our bed. Good. All right, so now I get to turn everything back on, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so let's see. Turn all of these back on, gives us a little bit of light. Let's see, basic refinery, that can turn back on, that can turn back on, the air vent can depressurize. Let's see, O2, H2, nope. Orb detector can turn on. Gyroscope can turn on. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, so, should be good to go. And ready to get started. Now, we still have to find cobalt, unfortunately. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong button. Dude, I've been playing Stationeers too long. J is what you use to turn on and off your jetpack in Stationeers. But J in this game is how you open up your helmet, which is not great. Alright, so, I put in some lights over here, so on the edges of the flippers, on the back here, and then of course the one on the front. So that way I could get myself into a very tiny little space like this. But it works. And we're gonna pull out that way. Actually backed in. So that was fun. Alright, so let's oh, and I have to turn all the thrusters back on too, right? Yeah. Thrusters on. Oh, they are on. Okay. No, on. Okay, good. Good. Alright. I see red. Oh, that's the solar panels. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so first things first, let's raise ourselves up a little bit. Oh, and by the way, there's platinum in here that I can't do anything with, so that kind of sucks. But no cobalt, so we need to go up a little bit. I have 25 minutes of power in here. Okay, I think we're getting close to being able to pull out of here. Alright, drop it down a little bit. Alright. That should be us clear. Alright. Fun times. Alright, so we have more nickel. We have lots of lovely sun now, so that's good. Okay. So, where do we want to go? Home is that way. Down there. Okay, so then we'll hit... How about that asteroid cluster right there? Alright. So, get ourselves going. Do. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, there we go. We have reached our cruising speed of 50 meters per second. And we are quickly leaving the asteroid that did not have cobalt. And I see nothing else around as far as enemies or pirates or any of that craziness. So I think we're okay. And yeah, now we just gotta keep going until we find cobalt. And then once we find that, then I can start making all of the other fun stuff, which will make this go a little bit faster. By a little bit faster, I mean a lot bit faster. Also, how is our refinery doing? Refine. Oh, we're doing it. Look at it in here. That's better. Okay. Can do that. Flip that around. Okay. So we're still going through here. Let's see what the drill. Okay, so we have 1,000 liters of space. That's good. Plus all of this stuff that I can't really do anything with. At least not yet. Hey Simon, how's it going? Oh wow, there's 4 viewers. Oh, hello everybody. I thought I still had 0. Yeah, so we're just, Turtle is still here, so we're just flying to the next asteroid, hoping that we can find some cobalt. We'll see how it goes, if it goes. Okay, so I don't see any blue on here, which is unfortunate. I see a hole in the middle of that asteroid at the bottom, and I see some shininess around these asteroids. Oh, I see blue. I see blue. Is that magnesium blue or is that cobalt blue? What does it say? We have silicon. Cobalt. Yes! We have cobalt. That makes me happy. All right. Yes, this makes me happy. So I was kind of in a toss-up whether to go left or right because I had similar asteroids on both sides. But hey, Keeper, how's it going? Nice to see you as always. We found cobalt. Yay! I'm excited. All right, so now I need to get at the cobalt, which is going to be fun. I think we got to go kind of at it like this. And then I have to make it so that way the cobalt is the first thing that we process. Oh, and I should probably swing out the drill before I get too close in here. So I know I'm not going to be able to pick up very much, but it will be more than what I had before. All right. Now there's a lot of mass inside that drill right now, so I have to be very, very careful about how I move and hope that I don't break anything. Okay, now I just got to get... Yeah, there's a lot of mass inside of that thing, man. All right. Did I just hit something? No? Okay. No, I got plenty of space here. All right, good to go. All right, how close are we? I'd say we're pretty close. Now I have to be very, very careful about how much I pick up because I only have so much space. So this will immediately be swapped out with this, and then we will make our cobalt immediately. Okay. So I think first thing I should probably do is make another storage. So that's going to require at least a few grids, but we have cobalt now, so that's good. Let me refresh my oxygen. Here we go. All right. Cargo. Small container. There we go. Get all of the stuff that I can. All right. So I'm thinking if this is going to be like a place that I can walk on, it might be a good idea for me to have access to our storage in here. Just a thought anyways. Okay. There we go. There's our first storage, and now I can get more cobalt. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, now I'm going to build up the second storage as well. Okay, and then I could just pull out of here, right? Yeah, because this is all connected, so that'll be good. There we go, there's 2 storages. That'll be good for now, because now I can get more of this cobalt. And I don't need too much of it either. Alright, now that should be a lot of cobalt. So we've got 460 in here, we've got 40,000 in the drill, good. Yeah, we have more than enough cobalt now. Okay, so I'm happy with what we've got, and now I can actually start doing stuff. Alright, so first things first, let's back out of here. Put some lights on the drill and make it easier to spot when it's close to the ore. I did look into that in the last episode. However, there is no real light that I can put on there that shines forward. The best that I can do is shine it downwards, which is less than ideal. So it's not that big of a deal yet, and this isn't going to be on my final drilling situation either. So this is just so that way I can get the stuff that I need, so that way I can build the things that I want to build, and then yeah, then we'll build something more fancy later on that'll actually have all that stuff. Okay, so that is good. Let that thing stop bouncing around a little bit. Perfect. All right. So, now that I've got that, I can actually start working on all the stuff inside. Okay, so let's get ourselves to a place where I can see the sun, so I can regenerate or recharge a bit while I'm building. I think the sun is right there. Yep, okay. So, let's get that going like this. Let's see, we need to go that way and somewhere like this in here. Let me see, how are the shadows? That's actually pretty good right there. Okay, so now I can actually start working on stuff, so that'll be good. All right, so I think the first thing I should probably try to put in here is a refinery. And then also I have to build up whatever's going to be back in here, so that means I got to move this. Let's see. I mean, the refinery's gonna have to go along the side somewhere. We have 4 blocks in here. I thought I only had 3. Well, that's actually perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go right off of it with a big, huge refinery. I could do the industrial one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Simply because that you need gravity for, just to walk up it. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it otherwise. We'll grab what I can here. All right, and I do want to be able to kind of see the refinery. But then again, I kind of want the front section to be kind of like the living section, the back section to be more of the... Actually, hang on. Let me do it like this. And then we'll get it so that way I have... No, I'm going to need room back there so I can update the modules as needed. So I'm thinking right there. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's going to take a while to build, unfortunately. Okay, so if I've got the refinery over here on this side, good place for... So right now, like, my entire cargo chain is kind of going up through here, up to the top, and then through here, and then down into like this whole thing, and then it just kind of dead ends here. So, let's see. I do want to keep my sleeping area up here, sort of as is. But then again, I don't really need it to be there. And if I'm not going to need this either, and I'm going to keep this as kind of like a living area. Although, if I do something with the drill in the future, to make a better one, I'm going to need a room for it. So maybe I should put, I mean, granted, I don't want to mess up with the mass too much on the ship. Well, let's just keep grabbing these parts, throw them in here. We should have like all of the materials that we need to make this thing. So it's just getting it placed. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, where does it make sense to have the assembler? This is gonna be our hatch for our ship, mini ships. I could potentially fit 2 ships in here if they're small enough. But no, so I'm going to leave this section available, so that means that I'm probably going to have to put it back here. Assembler. And we do have this one. Just got to remember where all the module locations are. Okay, so that's top, bottom, and rear. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have access over here. So what if I put this in here like that? And then I'm gonna need space in the back, which I've got. Okay. So I think that'll be good. And then, oh wait, no, that's a dead end right there. No, we're not gonna do that then. I mean, the other option is to put it... Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like a corner piece. Well, is there a way that I can interface this with the other refinery type. Am I guessing is that there probably is a way? So I'll take this apart for now, and then I'll see what kind of interface I can do over here. And if I can get them to coordinate, I guess, if that's even the right word, I'm going to give that a try. So we'll take the industrial refinery. Now I got to figure out how and where. Okay, so this is still going to have all of the upgrades in the back. Okay. Now, let's see. So if I were to put this forward here and line that up with, would that work? Potentially. Is that where I wanted to put it? Maybe? Okay, so then if I had it this way, and I did it that way, then that would kind of match up, I think. And then I would have room for all of the upgrades except for the bottom one, because that'll block that. So that does not work. Otherwise... Okay, what if I were to switch this thing around and have the ladder be forward? What does that look like? Can you please stop setting yourself on your side, sir? Okay. I don't know if that's gonna look very good. Probably not. But if I do it this way... Okay, so then that can go there, and then we have this going around to both sides. Okay. So then if I were to take this thing... Okay, so that's kind of there. If I were to put it... Hang on. Let me just do this for now. That's not gonna let me... Okay, fine. Dude, the anchor blocks that you need for these things is just... It doesn't make sense. Okay, so... How... Where? Okay, so we're like this. Okay. And that does connect up here, and we get a little bit of space in the back. So that does allow me to go from here, but I can't fit through here. Okay, so those don't actually line up. Well, that's dumb. Okay, other option. We have this go to the front like that. In which case we can then walk through here, but then once again we can't get through that. So the walkway on here, it does not line up, which is not great. Okay, so then there really is no point in doing it this way then. I mean, this looks better, right? But, I mean, if I can't make use of the area, like, what good is it? You know? Okay, and then if I do this... I mean, it would have to be here in order for that to even make any kind of sense. But then that's going to block the stairway, so I can't do that either. Yeah, these just do not fit together very well. So if that's the case, then I'm going to get rid of them and go back for the original version. Alright. I believe that is the correct way to do that. Okay, good to go. And it's room for the modules right there. And then we'll have the front of the refinery right here, so this would make like a good workshop area, potentially. And then what I usually did with the assemblers in my previous builds is I would put them on a rotor and then make them spin. But I think that would probably not be very efficient. So I could put it here, but then I wouldn't have room for the module on the bottom. And this whole thing in the middle is going to come out, so I don't want to put it there. So if I had to choose a place for it, okay, so I can't put anything there. Now I can put this here. And then it would have to go here. But then how do I get that thing tied into everything? No, I think this has got to go on this side. It's the only way. So then if that's going to be the case, then we put it here. Or we go with the other assembler, base model, and we put it here like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right. It's saying that I still need a ton of steel plates. Okay, why is it not letting me pull the plates out? I know there's plates in here, dude. Did I clear my G menu? No? Sir. Okay, we're just gonna try this again. Okay. There we go, now it's working. And then once this is done, I have to figure out how to connect it all, so that's going to be fun. It's probably not going to be that difficult, but I am a little worried. Actually, I think the hinge is slightly smaller, but this is going to be an issue. Absolutely. All right, so now it's making all the other stuff. All right, how are you doing? Okay, making motors and metal grids. There we go, and we have a refinery. Now, next thing I need to do is do some mods on here, so that is now done. Power efficiency module, we need all 4 of those. Which means I'm going to need more plate, which means you need to make more plate. Thank you. All right. We're going to put these vertical because reasons. Not that it matters, but it's just what we're going to do. Hey Bradford, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We just managed to find some cobalt, so I'm quickly upgrading all the things that need to be upgraded, or at least trying to anyways. Okay, how are you? Wait. Okay, so now are you making the stuff? Thank you. All right. I'm arguing with the build planner. It's sticky on servers. And then what I'm thinking is once this is built, I can take that out and then just connect from here to down there, and then that should hopefully get our connection point done. But I do want to put the power module on here, or get all the power modules built first before I do anything else. There we go. Okay, so there's one. Now we go for number 2. Okay. And we sit here forever while our battery recharges. Alright, fun times. Yep, exactly. Cobalt for the much needed grids. Alright. Now, I kind of want to put yield modules on here, but I don't have gold yet. Because that'll mean that everything that I refine will be a bit more efficient. It'll use a lot more power though, so that's not great. Frank, yes, I found cobalt. And we are in the process of upgrading and attempting to complete the interior of the turtle as much as we can right now. I'm going to turn myself more into the sun. Alright, yeah, so we need to go, this way. Okay, and I think that's about right, and then a little bit more this way, and that should be good. Okay. Here we go, module number 2. Alright, so let's take a look at this real quick and see what kind of power. Okay, so max required input is 250 kilowatts with just 2 of these on here. And if we were to compare that to this is 330. So already with just 2 power modules, we're using less power than the basic refinery. So yeah, power modules, great. And then once I put the other 2 modules on there, should be even better. I think it's building power cells right now. Yeah, okay. And then, once I have this done, then I can look at hooking up the basic, the other assembler, the base assembler, not the basic assembler. And that's going to speed things up a lot as well. Okay. Okay, so that's all of the things for that one. Good to go. Just a few more plates. That one is now done. Good to go. All right, now let's check the power usage again. We're now down to 167 kilowatts max, so this is now half of what this base refinery is. So that's good. And then this should also process a lot faster as well. Faster still if I put some speed modules on there, but the minute you put speed modules on there, it starts using up even more power. So I wonder if the solution would be 2 power, 1 yield, and 1 speed. I think that would probably be a good combo. It won't be the most efficient thing in the world, but it will be better than baseline, and it shouldn't use as much power. I mean, I would prefer to have like one with just full yields for gold and platinum and uranium, so you can get as much as you can out of that, but beggars can't be choosers. This is taking a very long time. Okay, and then we'll just need the rest of the steel plates. Perfect. All right, now final kilowatt usage max is 112. Nice. That is 1/3 of the base refinery. Okay, so now this is going to be fun. We're going to tear this thing apart. And hopefully we don't lose all of the stuff that was inside of it. Okay. Well, okay. Guess we can put that into there. These probably have to go into there because okay, and then magnesium. Not that I'm going to do anything with magnesium, but it's there. Okay. All right. So now let's do the cobalt first, followed by the silicon, and then the nickel. Okay, so that's fun. All right, so now this thing can come out. I no longer need it. So that's good. And then if I connect directly across here, and then go down. Might be a good option. But I think for this, I want to go with the enclosed ones. Okay, so first off, let me just throw all this in there real quick. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. All right, so let's grab some of this and... Okay, so I don't want this, I want the T. Okay, that'll be that way. I need a steel plate to do this one, okay. Okay, so there is our T. And that's just gonna be there probably temporarily for now. Or should I put it here? Well, no, because then that's there. Should I move the assembler up and then move this forward? Do I want to move this forward? Put it under here? Probably. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to go with... Okay, good, I still have that. Now I'm going to go... see, this is going to be... Yeah, we can probably do it like this. Oh, hey. There's some stuff right there. Alright, so that can go there. That can go there. We have some stone, so that can go in there. Alright, good. Okay, there's that. Am I going to set hard points for future turrets? When the turtle gets bigger, yes. This will not be the final size of the turtle. We are going to be making a much bigger turtle. Did I not set all of this into... Okay, now it's building. Okay, good to go. But yeah, this is just like our base, like starting out turtle. Because once we get big enough to have like jump drives and stuff, we're going to need a much bigger turtle. So once I get to that point, then we'll expand and we'll start looking at defending ourselves. Because right now, even if I put turrets on here, like I can still get taken out very, very easily if someone decided to attack me. And I kind of just want to be like a floating turtle, just flying through space, just doing his thing. But eventually, we will become a war turtle instead of a normal turtle, and then we can have all the extra stuff on there. So there we go. Grab these last two. All right, good to go. Okay, so now that can communicate and spread its joy in all of the places. This, I think I'm going to move here. No particular reason other than it'll line up better with that, so I can just run straight across. Now I could... No, I can't put it down. I was going to say I could just push it down, but I can't do that. So... do that, we'll do that, and then that will connect this up. Make sure... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Grab everything I can. Put everything else into production. Alright, good to go. That can go there. That can go there. And if you're wondering why there is no welding sound, that is a glitch with the server. So as long as it is in fact welding, I'm kind of okay with it. There we go. Now, ideally, in the future Tortle that I build, it's going to have a bunch of the block welders pretty much all over the place. That way, if it does take damage, it just heals right away. So if you think about how much infrastructure that's going to take, because those block welders can only handle like a small area. So you can imagine how many welders I'm going to need in there. And then they're always going to have to be on, so that's going to be a pain. All right, what's going on? Okay, you're just slow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is part of the process. Now I just need another 120 computers. Actually, how many computers are in here? 80. Okay. Well, that's all I need. So now I could potentially take that apart. And then once I get the manufacturing section kind of set up to where I sort of kind of want it to be, then I can start worrying about all the other stuff. And now that I think about it, I should probably replace this with the junction, so that way I can run a connector off the back here. So I can connect this ship into here and have that be directly connected into there. So that's a thing I'm gonna have to worry about as well. All right, but we now have our assembler, which is good. Okay, so now that that's done, I need to take everything out of the basic assembler, put it into the regular assembler. Then I can take apart this. All right, good to go. All right, now for the rest of this, I'm gonna have to figure out. Okay, so if I ran this into here, that could potentially work. So let's get this out. We're gonna replace this with a junction. Conveyor junction, good to go. All right. Sure, build planner's empty, good to go. Okay. All right, now I can start moving things around, especially this part here. So I can take this off, and then we'll just run these straight along the back here. Okay, so grab a couple of these. And now I have hiccups for some reason. That's fun. Okay, and that will be this all connected. Alright, so now that is connected to the back here, which means that I can start tearing apart all of this stuff because I no longer need it. Next thing is probably going to be tanks, which I could fit right in here. But we do have this part where the two angles meet, and I don't want there to be a seam here. Granted, there's probably going to be a seam there because of that anyways, so does it really matter? I don't know. But we need a little bit of power, so let's go ahead and get that. Then I still need to find silver so I can make some medical components, because with that I can make cryopods, the advanced medical bay, instead of having to rely on this thing, which is very, very slow. Okay, so next thing, tanks. So we're going to need an oxygen tank, we're going to need a hydrogen tank, and we're going to throw them both in here, pick up everything we can, build the rest. Alright. So I want this to be like this, and then that has to be like that. So the lights are closer into here, and that is going to make it easier for me to figure out what I've got and where those are at. All right. Okay, so there's our oxygen tank, good to go. And I should be able to start the transfer from the other oxygen tank into this one. So that will stockpile, and we'll drain out of the one oxygen tank and then throw it into this one, and then we'll be good as far as that is concerned. Good to go. All right. So with that done, we can get rid of the oxygen tank here. I have hydrogen in here that I'm not going to be able to use for anything, so we're just going to turn that on. And we'll burn through all of that hydrogen and just collect the power into there, because we can't pull the hydrogen back out, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But I can always get my O2H2 gen going, and we can get some more hydrogen as needed. I should probably readjust the ship so I can get more of that delicious sunlight. Alright, so we need to go this way. Looks pretty good. Alright. Okay, so this all has to come out. Survival kit, we gotta move somewhere. And then I have to figure out... Okay, so here's the thing. I could put a drill directly on the ship, or I could just build a really good drilling drone thing, whatever. And then if I made it remote control, No, I don't think I would like that. I want to go into third-person view, and I don't think you can do that with a remote control. Nah, it's fine. All right, and then this has to move as well. And the O2H2 gen, that's got ice in it currently, so that has to move. Let me see. Remove. Okay. We'll go into here, cargo. Okay, so remove. And then we go into the other cargos here, which are all the way full. Okay. So apparently we can't get rid of that one yet. All right. Good to go, I guess. All right. Okay, so next thing is probably going to be the survival kit. And I want to put that somewhere where I'm going to have easy access to it. And that is going to be closed off, so I can't do anything there. Depending on how I build this, though, I might not need it anywhere on the side anyways. All right, so let me see. I'm not gonna need this anymore. We're not gonna need that anymore. That's our bed right there. Let me build these up so I know that I can't access those ports anymore. I should probably turn this thing off of stockpile, right? Yeah, all right. Oh, wait, no, I think I just turned it off. Whoops. Sir, if you don't mind, can I, thank you. Control panel, toggle the block on, turn the stockpile off. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, so oxygen is set up, hydrogen is set up. Can get rid of all of this, I suppose. This can come out. Okay. All right, and then the other thing that I want to do is I want to set up the oxygen farms up on the spine. So I think I'll do that next, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to get all of that connected. So that's going to be interesting. All right, and there's that. Good to go. Don't need the vent anymore. And this is all connected in through there now, so a lot of this stuff I can just get rid of. Okay, so first off, let's get rid of this, get rid of the doors. Okay, that's good to go. Now we can get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay, and then the bed I'm not going to need anymore. I mean, I am going to need a bed, just not that one. Alright. Okay. Now this is the last little bit that connects up the survival kit, so as soon as that comes out, we have no survival kit. So, that's going to have two large conveyors on either side here. I feel like I have to put some sort of a flooring on top of this. Maybe some doors or something. Let's see. And then how are you doing? Are you just about burned out? Okay, good. So that's empty now too. Oxygen tank is empty. O2H2 gen. That has ice in it still. So I just got to figure out where I'm going to put that stuff. How's the refinery doing? Still working through everything. Okay. Alright, so where do I want to put this? So first off, anything past this block here is going to be blocked off. Because I need... Well, do I need this right now, or should I get rid of it? I mean, I could build a small mining ship. And then just use that for mining instead of this thing. Although having this connected directly to the turtle is very, very useful. I think...
Energy low.
Okay. No, I think I'll take the drill out. And that way I'll have a better idea of what I can do with the space, because then I won't have to worry about keeping that open. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so first off, magnet, gone. Drill. Oh, is there anything in the drill? There is. Okay, do we have room? We do not. Okay. So... I could put a large cargo storage in the middle here. Then I would have to redo all of this. And then all of this is just chock full of stuff anyways. Okay. I have too much stuff. Not enough places to put it. Okay, so what I can do temporarily, I suppose. Do I have any interior plates? I do not. Okay. Now I do. So I'll put another couple of cargo containers here temporarily. Get these built up. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay, so now if I can take out everything from here and throw it into this other one, probably be ideal. And then I can remove that one. All right, good to go. So that can then come out. New O2 tank is no longer on stockpile. So if it was blue, it'd be on stockpile. Green means that it's operating normally. That one's just empty. So appreciate you looking out though. Okay, so that can be moved into here, hopefully. Now is that gonna pull it back in? I don't think it can. Okay. All right. Just about have all of the ice out of here. All right. And then the O2 tank or O2H2 generator, I think I'm going to put it somewhere in the back. I think that'd probably be a good place for it. Oh, and I just disconnected that thing too. Okay, so I've got this space here. Now, I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but you know how this thing has like an active port, right? And it's got one on either side. If I put this one here, like this, I'll be able to access the port from above the flipper, and then I can make that go out to that side, and then I can do the same thing over here, and I'll have two H2O2 gens, each doing their own thing, and I think that is the way that has to go. Wait, is that? I don't think that is. And then I'll still have room for everything, so I think it works out. That needs to go that way. There we go. All right, so we'll build this one up, and then we can connect this into the grid, because the module will only come out to here, so I've got space through here for connections. So that's good. Okay. And then this can probably come out as well. There's a lot of plate in this thing, man. Alright, so we'll finish that one off, and then we'll put what we can into this one. Alright, and then this is gone to put what we can into here. There we go, another H2O2 gen complete. And then this can go, I suppose, into there. Alright, whoops. Alright. Okay, that can go there. Go. Alright. There's that. Now, this is the last anchor point for this whole thing, so as soon as they disconnect it, this is going to be floating. Which, you know, fine. Alright, and now where do we want to put this survival kit? Maybe up against this wall, underneath the thruster. Might be a good place for it. Now that's if it lets me put it here, and then also... yeah, we can close that off and seal that off. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so survival kit. And it's not gonna let me put it there. Okay, so then we'll do it this way. There we go. Now I just have to get this connected up to everything as well. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now I can hopefully take this part now. Yep, good. also probably all of this stuff can get stored away as well. I think we're full. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, that's... Wait, no, this isn't full all the way yet. Oh, that's because I have stone here. Refinery? Can you... Not really. Okay, can we do this? There we go. Okay. So that'll work. Good to go. All right. Let's see if I have room for all of this. I do. Good. This is terrifying. I don't have room. Well, yeah, it's faster just dragging it out here. Okay, so I have to get this stuff taken apart as well. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. This off, this off, and that. I'm not gonna have enough room. Okay. What can I get rid of? Motors, interior plates. No, I think I need the interior plates. We can do small those things. All right, good to go. All right, now we can do large cargo container. Okay. Then I'm gonna need interior plates. Okay, let me take all the rest of this, see if I can use it in here. Not really. All right. Okay. So now I gotta make more stuff. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, okay, so interior plates, metal grids, that's gonna require iron. That's over in the refinery, which I should still be able to get to down here. Good to go. Take some of that, take some of that, take some of that, take some of that. Throw all of that into the assembler. Okay. If you don't mind, I would like you to make these things and not worry about those things. Okay, what's the deal? What do you need? You need iron. More iron. Okay. How we doing? Did I not just put iron in here? Oh, there's not enough room. Okay, there we go. That's fine. There's still not enough room. Alright, so that's going to be our large cargo container. Now I have space for stuff. Good. Okay. So that is that, and now I can take all of the stuff out of here. Probably be easier just to connect it. Okay. So, alright, so we're going to get this into here like that. This will go into there like that. And we'll get this going that way. Good to go. Alright. We'll take these out. Good. Now with this, the front of the ship will be connected to the back of the ship, which is good. Then I can start draining out all of the stuff. And then this thing needs to be connected somehow, some way. You know what? I think I'm actually going to move this to a different location. Because if I can expand the living section up to this point, maybe this point. But it also depends on where I'm going to put the oxygen farms, because I want to put those in here too. Okay, oxygen farm. All right, now what kind of connections do we have for this thing? Just the one on the back. That's unfortunate. Okay, so then if I want to do this, I would have to move it back into there, expand that out, run that way. I think I can do that. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to need some more of that. Okay. Now for this, I think I'm going to do probably the covered tee. So I have some kind of armor protecting it on the back here, so that'll be good. All right, let's see. Access. What are you still trying to build? Okay, no, don't need that. Need this. Thank you. All right. So that'll be that, and then we can put this on the back. That'll be good there, and we'll put another one on this side. And then I could run one out to here, and then that'll be 3 here. So that actually works. And then I should probably do a covered corner piece on here. So that is what that's going to look like. And then we'll put this in here like that. Okay, so now we've got our spine of oxygen farms, which will be good. And then I have to repeat this on the top side too. Peter, yes. I will have this on both sides, so that way I can collect sunlight from either the top or the bottom, depending on how the ship orientation is. And then it'll also play into the way the turtle is supposed to look with scales and stuff. Or shell. Scales in the shell. I don't know. But yeah, so the top is going to look like, or sorry, the bottom is going to look like the top with the solar panels, because those kind of look like a turtle's, you know, shell scale things. So I will be repeating that, but I have just that on there now because I just needed power. Are you... You are not making stuff. Okay, it's making stuff, it's just not letting me grab it. Oh, because this isn't connected. That makes sense. Okay, so that's another thing I gotta fix. Apparently my oxygen is getting low. That's not great. I do have a tank somewhere. Tank. There it is. There we go. There's my oxygen replenished. All right. That makes more sense. I didn't recall another set of solar panels mentioned before. If you did so, yeah, I don't think I talked too much about it, but that's kind of just what's going on in my head and how I want it to all look. So, apologies for the confusion. But that is also why I made the top of this, or sorry, I made the bottom a mirror image of the top. So you see how I've got these quarter 45 pieces through here, and then I've got the quarter 45 pieces up here, and that's all to make sure that this has a nice, you know, slope to it. So I did the same thing over here on the bottom, so I get the same slope down here. All right, is that it for that one? Good. All right. Yeah, that's another reason why I had to get rid of all the stuff up there, was that way I could do what I'm doing here up there. All right, so there is our oxygen generation, and then that I think will fit in nicely once I get the solar panels in there. Yeah, I think it'll work. And then these I could replace with 2x1 bases, this with a 45, and then that's just gonna be like a little transition piece. Okay, so 2x1 base goes here, and then 45 goes here. Then 2x1 base again over here. All right, and then this little transition piece, I already know which one that is. So that is this one. No, it's not that one. Dang it. I thought it was that one. I mean, I could make it that one if I really wanted to. But I think this is maybe the correct one. But I need the transition mirrored. That's the base. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I need the transition over here. Good to go. Okay. So now we have 45s, we have a 2x1, and then we have another 2x1 here, and it all just kind of flows. And I keep running out of energy. Okay, so progress being made slowly but surely. This needs to be connected properly. So that's going to be, nope, this way, that one, there we go. That can go there, that can go there. Good to go. Can I withdraw interior plates? What do you mean? Am I out? Apparently I'm out. Okay. Make me interior plates, please. Good. Alright. So now the refinery is hooked back up to everything again, which is good. And then I just have to figure out how to make this all traversable. And I might run this across the top and then down somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I was hoping I'd have like a connection point on here somewhere so I could replace one of these with the block, but it'll be fine. Okay, so this one needs to be slated for removal, as well as this one. And then we can go large cargo here, and then we can look up the removal ones here, and there we go. And get rid of that. Alright, good to go. Now these can both be removed. And everything looks a bit neater. Yeah. That'll be good. Alright. Okay, so this needs to move. And then we're going to place it in this location here. Wait, do we want to put it in that location? No, I think we want to put it up in the front somewhere. Like here? Yeah, I think that's where we wanted it. Okay. Then that goes here and vertical. That should work. Go grab the rest of the pieces. All right. Now I just got to sit here for 5 minutes while this thing welds up. Lovely. All right, now that has to be added into the thruster group, and then I have to do the same thing over here. So let me throw in a skeleton of one. And actually, I'll be able to finish that off. Don't I have thruster components? I thought I did. I think I do. Fairly certain I do. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, good to go. All right, now I got to get this thing set up. And we had to go off of this block here. So that's got to come out. As well as all of these have to come out. There we go. All right. And then in place of this, we need C. There we go. Okay, that's got to go that way. Okay. And then oxygen farm. And then another oxygen farm. And that'll connect in vertically through there. And then this one. No. Okay, so then top is only going to have 2 oxygen farms. That's fine. Not really too worried about that. Because I want to be able to make sure that I can use the hangar bay in the back. So I can get this thing to kind of curve down a little bit. And then I'm just going to need standard straight connector on here. Okay, so there's all of that. And I need to get this built, that built, and that built. So let's see what I can grab. That has already got all of its pieces. Good. Okay. Oh, wait. I wanted to go across the top here, right? With connectors. Yes, because then I can get rid of this in the middle and then have, yeah. Okay. Energy low. You know, it'd be really funny if someone made a mod where instead of you get like the normal computer voice, you have like some, I don't know, Cockney London accent guy just like insulting you and telling you that stuff is low. I think that would be hilarious. Last curved conveyor off of the farm will not let you pressurize around the large cargo. I'm okay with that. I don't want to pressurize this area over here or the cargo here or that area over there. Just a small section up in front. That's going to be like the main living quarters. And then what I can do is put the connector off of here, and that puts it at the correct level for that. It actually works out quite nicely. Okay. Connector. There we go. Okay, so that will be our connector inside of here, which means that whatever ship we have connected in here will have to fit. Let me close this. It's going to have to fit within that space, which, you know, doable. I should be able to make a little miner that could fit in there. Okay. Now, this has to come out. And then we're going to put in junction, conveyor, junction thing here. That'll be good. Get all the rest of the pieces out for it. So I'm not big into the modding community, so I'm not really sure how to incorporate sounds into the game. But yes, speakers with event controllers. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use alarms. So that way, if you have a detector detecting something, it'll be like warning, warning. Okay, so now this needs to be completely closed off. So to do that, well, let's take these out for now. Whoops. Okay, so, and then we want to be able to seal partially, right? Actually, hang on. What would be the easiest way to do this? I'm thinking we go with these, and we have that part upwards, and then that should. What, am I out of steel plates? What's going on? I have 2. All right. Then I should be able to get that to seal around stuff. All right. Oops, no, not that one. Okay, so now I think I want to go with conveyor junction. Something like that. And then this can just be normal old block. Okay, so now we just gotta get these things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, that's all the components. All right, now I just gotta weld it up. All right. Okay. So now that that is all connected, I need to figure out where and how I want to do sort of like a pillar going down, and then we'll kind of build around it. But that's going to have to connect in through here. So I wonder if I just do it straight here. And then I can do... Yeah, I think I can make that work. Okay. And that will once again connect the front to the back. All right, so now that we have that, what I can do, of course, now that I placed it here, I'm going to get rid of it again. We're going to go with a conveyor junction here. go. Oh, calm down. We're fine. Alright. So now we'll get rid of this again. And we'll hook it onto that junction box that I just placed. And then we could place it on either side, I guess. Or, actually, hang on. If I were to put this here, would I be able to see the lights of the hydrogen below it? I don't think so. I think that'll cover it up completely. I was kind of hoping that would work. It's fine. I don't think I can seal around tanks, so it's going to be kind of an issue, I guess. But we can put this here for now. And this will just be kind of like a good place to have it. And it'll be connected to the system. And then I can finally start designing the interior. Alright, so I would like a single steel plate. Plate. Okay, next thing. These have to be connected in order for them to actually do anything. So how do I want to go about that? I mean, it's gonna have to go in this way and then connect here, I'm guessing. So we'll do another junction block in here. There we go. Make sure. Okay, I just completely messed everything up. Sorry, I'm OCD about like where the conveyor text is. I'm sure you guys can understand. There we go. All right, so now I need 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. First, let's put it into, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. So that, followed by a straight, followed by a curve, followed by a straight. All right. Bradford is saying that the conveyor junction can be the full block vent and glass over the tanks. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. It's actually a really good way to do it, now that I think about it. And I can have the vent face forward, and then I'd still have all the connection points on the outside. So yeah, that's, yeah, good idea. I will do that after I get some more power, because apparently I'm running out again. Okay. Vent, full block, air vent full, there we go. Then this just needs to go this way, perfect. Then okay. All right, so there we go. Solved the issue of the air vent as well, plus we have access to our cargo right here. So I think that actually works out very nicely. Thank you for that tip. And we're still connected, which is good. And somehow... Oh, this thing is on right now. Ew. Are you on right now? You are on right now. Which means that you are processing, which, you know what, I'm okay with. You can go ahead and process the ice. That will be completely fine with me. Okay, so as long as that is doing its thing, we're going to... Oh wait, I have to go into here, so small hydrogen tank, autofill, oxygen tank is where? Here, auto refill, good to go, go back into here. All right, so hydrogen, there, oxygen, there, perfect. Okay, so now everything is built back up, so that's good. Now for the hard part is trying to figure out how I want to lay out the interior. So first things first, this is coming out. This door, not going to be there. And I think I'm going to need interior plates. Okay, so we're going to go with passages because I love passages. I don't care what any of you guys say about it. I like passages, so I'm going to use them. We'll use the passage 3 for here because it lines up and matches. And then we'll do the 4-way. And that will go there. Okay, how we doing? Making more, good. Okay, so there is that, good to go. Okay, so here's our little passage to the captain's deck, bridge deck, turtle head, whatever we're planning on calling it. Okay, so there's that, good to go. All right, so then this will allow the vent to go through the passage and go either way, which is good. Now I just got to figure out to what extent I want this thing embiggened. Let's see. Why are we bouncing? It's weird. Nope, wrong button. I keep hitting that button. Dang it. Okay, so we have 3 decks that we can make use of. I do have to figure out how to close this off so that way it is sealed. And then also we're going to be limited because of these, but that's fine. I could potentially put a cabin up here. Maybe. Do like a bathroom or something right there. Do like a shower right here and like a bed or something over here. And then I would need probably passages again to make sure that I'm closed off on the top because I don't think these things seal. So with that, gyro is in a good position. Central storage, which is good. Eventually I have to get this thing connected up as well, but we do have the one connected and working. So that's good. And then we are getting oxygen off of these things, apparently. So that's good. So that will hopefully help us keep our oxygen levels up. So that is that. Let's see. I know that we're gonna need like 1,000 of those, so I'm just gonna make them. And then I'll start welding stuff up over here. And then because I have cobalt, I can make the tier 2 stuff. And then before I leave tonight, I have to make, well, I have to basically complete the sealed area, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so let me think. What does that need? Oh, that needs silver. Dang it. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna be stuck with these then. Okay, that's fine. It's better than nothing, and I'll put that towards the end. And then this can go here. There we go. So there's that. That'll be good. That can go out there. Okay. Then I can disassemble this, and that. So I don't have to worry about having them. Good to go. All right. So now hopefully I will be able to weld a little bit faster. See, I think silver is going to be the next thing that I got to find. Are the new solar panels airtight? I don't know. Judging by how they look and that they're just basically an empty frame in there, I'm going to assume no. So that's that. We'll get this welded up too. All right. Next thing is I'm going to need the quarter 45s. So they've got to go in here. I can't put that one in there though. And then I'm going to need these pieces. So they have to go in there. And then I'm going to have to seal somewhere in there. Okay, and then I could update these to sort of flow more with this, because right now it's just hanging on by this and now that little tiny section. So I'm not super confident about that, but all right, and then I need the quarter 45s again. There we go. Okay. Do the same thing over here. More steel plate. This is why I made 1,000. And then we're probably gonna need another 1,000. So here we go. Okay. Okay. Then all of this has to get welded as well. All right. Okay, so there is the front nearly done. We are very slowly making progress. I gotta get the bottom section done here. Alright, out of plate. Don't know if I'm gonna have that much iron, but we'll do our best. Where did I leave off? I think it was this one. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. There is our shell body so far. Okay, so I think I want to make the captain's quarters kind of up in here, kind of in this general area here, and then I'll have like a ladder going up off of this part here to go up in there. And then if I can't seal the corners around here, all I have to do is just seal around the entire tank, and then I should be fine. So that's what we're going to try for. All right, so first things first, we're gonna need a way to get up there. And that is, I'm in the wrong menu. Ladder. So we're gonna use this. Scaffold block ladder? No, I wanna use the actual shaft. All right, okay, so this is gonna have to, where do I wanna put this? I could put this here. I think that's a good place for it. Cannot withdraw 80 interior plates. Why? Okay, I guess I need some interior plates. You can hold off for now. Can't believe this needs 80 plates. That is insane. And 50 steel tubes. Crazy. Because I mean, like, if you think about it, like the solid blocks of steel only take 25. I don't understand it. Apparently I need small steel tubes now too. How's my iron looking? We have 20 in there. 1.26k there. 1.86k there. And that is it. Well, that's no good. We're gonna run out of iron very soon. Especially if I keep making all of this stuff. But it's fine. Don't we have like a Jeffries tube or something? Is it Jeffries? Wasn't that like in here somewhere? Or was that small grid? Large grid, small grid? I don't remember. Nope. There was Jeffrey tubes in here, right? Just like little hollow things you can crawl through. I kind of want to use one of those right now. Oh, Willis duct. That's what it is. Okay. I thought it was a Jeffrey's tube, but okay. Willis duct, junctions, corners. Okay. What does it take to make one of those? Crawl through and enter restricted spaces. We have a ramp. We have an X junction. We have a T junction. A duct corner. Duct light, duct 2. I think I want the corner. Yeah. Something like this, right? So if I need to, I can drop out of here into here. Wait, can I actually get through here? I can, it's just very, very tight. That's fine. What else do we have in here? We have a Willis duct grate. I'm assuming that just opens and closes, right? And then you need, that's going to be in its own block space, so I can't use that. But, what do we have for doors? I could potentially use that if I can squeeze through that half block there. Instead of the Willis thing. Because I don't like that I can't really fit through there sideways. Now, it's also possible that I'm not going to be able to fit through with this thing either. But if I can go sideways, can I fit through? Yeah, easily. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, so that will be there. And then that also gives me a way to close this, which means that it can be sealed above it. So I think that'll be good. Good to go. All right, now as we're walking through here, nope, not that, X, there we go, not X, okay, X, there we go. Okay, so now I should be able to close this, and that should seal and give me a nice floor that I can walk on, and then when I need to get into this area for whatever reason, I can just retract this and then kind of scoot my way through. So I think that'll work. Yeah. And then I could repeat the same process over here and put another cabin, I guess, over there. And then everything, I keep hitting the wrong button. And then everything out here can be more like living room, kitchen, slash, you know, whatever. So I think that will work out. And then I can continue the passages through here. And then if I need to, I can make use of this space for something. Storage, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But let's actually start building our little area here. So we have an inset bed, half open bed. Hold on, I want to see, like, okay, that is up against the wall. But I can put it in the middle, which would be interesting. Then we have the half bed up against the wall, and we have the regular bed. What does the inset bed look like? That looks nice. It has a little plushie. Okay, so then if this is going to go up to there, we're going to need room. So that means the bed should probably go here, and that does have a wall on that side. Yes, okay, good. All right. So that is that. Okay, so there's our bed, and then we'll need a shower. And then actually, hold on, I want to see what other decorative blocks we have. Because there should be like an inset couch, right? Inset bookshelf, inset button panel, inset aquarium, inset cryo room. What? That would be cool. That would be very cool. Okay, so I'll have to remember that that's there. The aquarium would be nice, but we're gonna go with the inset couch now. And see what this thing looks like. Oh hey, it has plants. Perfect. Alright, so now I want to make good use of both the couch and the plants. So that would mean that this would have to go... actually, can I do that? I don't think I can. No, not unless I actually built it into here, but these are 45s, so I can't really take that out. Yeah, so none of these are like solid blocks here. So that's not great, but you know, it is what it is. So I guess what I can do is do some lockers. Yeah, probably the armor relockers, because I can still walk around these, right? So that'll be good there. That needs a display. All right. Okay, so there's that. Then we have this there. Shower is going to go probably right there. Okay. I was wondering if they had like an inset shower, but I suppose that wouldn't really make a lot of sense, right? And then if I have that there... okay, so that's going to be that. Okay, so then we can do the bathroom off of the shower, like that. And then we have room for the ladder to go up through here, which I need to make those. Super freaking expensive, ridiculously expensive, but it is what it is. And then this needs to go all the way to the end. I suppose these are mirror images either way, right? Yeah. Okay. Am I out of iron yet? Not quite yet. Close though. All right, so that will allow me to walk around here. Gives me access to the shower. in the bathroom. This is very slow. And I've been recording for, geez, 2 hours already? Dude. Okay, so from here, I have access to the shower and the bathroom. The bathroom is semi-private, which is nice. We've got this there, and then I can do something around the corner here. What options do we have? Could do a weapon rack. Be kind of boring though. I don't know. What do you guys think? I have a corner space here, and I want to put something in it. I don't want it to be just left sitting there. I suppose something I could put in there is this. So I have like a little desk in here too. I don't know how that's going to interfere, or if it's going to. No, that shouldn't interfere at all. But then that, how depressing does that look that you're just looking at the corner of a wall? That is super depressing. So probably not that. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything, I suppose. I could put a couch in there, corner couch, but I think that's going to interfere a little. Well, no, maybe not. I should be able to walk around that. All right. And then I need to do passages. I'm going to use passage on the middle deck to run kind of through and under the captain's quarters. Okay, so there's that. So then passage. Nope, I need interior plates. Take out a few of them. Okay. Okay, so there is our passage for the corner. Okay, so that will provide our floor there. That will provide our floor there. And then if I want to put something in here, I can. So this is going to have to be a T. Like that. All right, and then that will go out on the second level. And then all I need to do here is do the same thing. Kind of here. And then this needs to be a corner. And then this can be whatever I want it to be, I suppose. We'll do a T-junction, I suppose, here for now. All right. So that'll work. And then under here, I can do just a panel for the floor so I can still walk underneath it. I think that'll be good. Top ladder is redundant unless you were going up another level. Agreed. but at the same time, just for aesthetic, because I can, so let's say that you're down here, right? So what I can do to easily traverse these things is you go up here until you, it should let me click on that, the top one, yeah. So you do that and you just hit the jump. Sorry, not quite like that. All right, let's try this again. Oh, come on, mag boots, you are annoying. So you do this, that immediately pops you up to the top, and then you just hit the jump button and you're at the top. So that's the only reason why I like having that there. It doesn't necessarily need to be there, as you said, but it does make getting and traversing these things a little bit easier. And what, am I stuck? Yeah. And then likewise, going down, F and then jump, and then you're automatically down at the bottom. So that's why I do that. So that's really the only reason why. Okay. So now that I've got this, I need to make a, well, you know what? No. I just need some doors, and that'll be fine. I need to put something here for now, and then I need to build all of these things, so that way it's sealed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just panel this up for right now, and then we'll fix these later. So that can go there. That will seal that off, make it airtight. And then I'll do a door on the other side. So these are just temporary, and I can take these out when I need to. That way I don't have to finish all the passages because I'm gonna need more iron. I know I'm gonna run out. And then I can put a doorway on here. What kind of door? I could do a big door, little door, sliding up door, sliding down door. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Let's do a sliding down door. So we'll go here like that and set that down to there. Now that should seal because I've got a passage right there. So let me just build this thing up. I need construction components, of course. Okay, so that is now built up, for the most part anyways. Alright, do I need to build that all the way up? No, probably not. But now I have access in here. I can close that if I need to. Alright, now this should be completely sealed off. So we're sealed off here, we're sealed off up there, we're sealed in here. So we see if this thing can pressurize. And it says no. Are we sealed? We are not sealed down here. Okay, that's the issue. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that real quick. Wait, no, don't we want to keep this on depressurize? Yeah. Okay. So if I go down here and I replace this side down here, because right now we've got a gap right there, so that's, I think, where the issue is. So that should be as easy to fix as putting another panel on. Oh, I've got the panel there. Okay. Then we'll just do a full block. Easy enough. Okay, so that should hopefully be sealed. Oh, and that's not finished either, so that needs to be finished. Alright. Get this thing out. Actually, let me do this again. Okay, sir, if you don't mind. There we go. Okay, seriously, can we just work with me here, please? Why? Let me go down here, jeez. Alright, so there's that. And we are going to have our server restart in 10 minutes. That's lovely. Cannot withdraw. Why are... Okay. Okay, so that should now be sealed on that side. This should all be sealed over here. We should be sealed at the bottom. And then this should also help seal the area. What are you saying now? No, still doesn't like it. Oh, because that's still open. That makes sense. How about now? Hey, all right. We got pressure. There we go. Okay, so we are now in a pressurized room, a pressurized bridge. Makes me quite happy, actually. Sure, we'll just go up here. There we go. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. So now we have our bathroom, we have our bed. Alright, now I just need to find a place to go. So I can log off in peace. Alright, so where to go? Preferably somewhere with a nice cave. Dr. Close Enough, thank you. He says, I must say kudos to you, working, streaming, and you release a video every day. Just had to hop in and say, hop in to say that one. Yeah, with time to spare. No, I don't like being bored, so I'm always trying to find something to do. Also, those are on, yes, okay, good, all right. Yeah, I hate being bored, so I'm always trying to do something. And if I'm going to do something, then why not do something that I find not only enjoyable, but could also potentially be monetarily feasible for something. And there ain't no way I'm going to fit into that cave right there. Let's see. I mean, I really don't... There is no, like, really good cave like I had on the last asteroid that I was hiding in. I mean, I could hide kind of on the other side of this, kind of like in the... I have 35 minutes of power at full thrust. Okay. Okay, is there something in here that I can hide in? No, I don't think that's big enough. I mean, maybe I could chill in here. I don't know, it's hard to tell what size it is. And you can see how the lights on the fins help. Oh, hey, no, there's a corner. Okay, good. All right, yeah, I like this. This will work. We won't be completely hidden, but we won't be completely out in the open either. All right, so let me see. Probably want to go down. Am I getting stuck on something? Am I hitting something? I can't tell. Doesn't look like I am. I got 5 minutes to find my little place in here. My OCD is saying before you sign off, make sure your survival kit is set to not share. It is set to not share. Fairly certain that it defaults to that, but I will check it. Unfortunately, to get to it, I have to depressurize. Here we go. We are depressurized. Alright, survival kit. Check. Set to... Oh. Okay, now it's set to no share. Good call. Alright, now pressurize again. Good. Okay, so let's see, how far back can I go still? Looks like a little ways. Okay. See how close we can get. Move over a little bit, get ourselves kind of situated in here. Now, of course, if anyone is watching the stream and knows the area that I'm in, they could probably find me, let's be honest. But hopefully they won't. All right, now, hang on. Maybe... Oh, don't want to... Okay, we are kind of wedged in right now, so let me go this way. No, other way. Rotate up. Rotate up. All right. We are just doing all kinds of damage right now. There we go. I'd say that's pretty well hidden, right? Okay, so now I need to turn everything off. So ore detector off, O2, H2 generators off, lights off. Let's see, what else? Thrusters. Save. There we go. Turn all of those off. What else? The gyro, turn that off. And yes, I know that I could put all of this on a timer block and make this much easier. I think the ore detector is already off, right? Yep, okay. Oxygen farms, I think those can stay on. I don't know if they use any power. Oh, they do use power. Okay, those can turn off. Oxygen tank, gotta leave that on. Power efficiency module refinery, turn that off. The assembler, gotta turn that off as well. Cargo container, that's all good there. And that is one hell of a crack of thunder. What the hell, dude? Alright. Now, with this, we have 8 days of power. And we are dark, except for my little suit light. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Sort of hidden. Yeah. So, now we can turn this off once we get up into our quarters. Sleep in the bed. There we go. So we are good to go. And that's going to be it for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, and And we made it in right by the buzzer, too, so that's good. But if you did, join me for the next one. Tomorrow, I will be trying Empyrean Galactic Survival for the first time tomorrow. So I'll probably do maybe 2 streams of that, and maybe I won't stream on Space Engineers. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I'll have it scheduled. So if you guys just go back to the channel, you can probably figure out what I've got going on. Yeah, and then I'll have to make some Stationeers episodes for tomorrow. I haven't made those yet. So that'll be fun. And it's already 9:30 at night, so I'm not going to be doing it tonight. I'll get up early in the morning and do it. That'll be fun. So yeah, a couple of Stationeers episodes, a couple of live streams tomorrow. Should be good. But yeah, Dr. Close Enough, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. But yeah,